where he's immediately greeted by the bartender, who then inquires about his day's harvest. However, Kyo's attention is occupied by what's happening on the large screen. The parliament has just unanimously voted in favor of the deprivation of the hero Mask. Yao, the president of the parliament, tells Mask that for the multiple massacres he committed during the war, the Supreme Council has sentenced him to the death penalty. However, in consideration of his service in expelling the alien invaders, the parliament will only deprive him of a few of his identities, such as the Supreme Leader and Supreme Marshal of the Commonwealth. Mask is to only retain his title of Special Hero, and if he is to be summoned for his services, he is to return unconditionally. One of the viewers back in the bar feels that it's unfair, saying it was Mask alone who fought against the foreign enemies, and it's thanks to him that the human race didn't go extinct. But some guys think Mask is trashy, pointing out that even after the Commonwealth was formed, Mask still clung to the belief that the danger with mutants is not over yet. He further states that Mask only wants to go back to the days when everyone looked up to him. Still, the one who's arguing for Mask's side doesn't agree. Back at the parliament, Yao tells Mask that he can now leave with his honor of being a special hero intact. Unknown to everyone, Mask is confused. He clearly recalls dying during the sneak attack of the Lord of the Weaving Night. He realizes he's gone back to this specific moment in the past, when suddenly, a notification pops up right before him. Since he has already helped rebuild humanity, he's offered two branches of choices. First, the hero's path. Though humans can't understand him, he'll still protect humanity when a new crisis appears. Second is the monster's path. As humans don't understand him anyway, it doesn't matter if he saves mankind as a monster. Being a hero will only get him killed. Mask still can't believe that he's been reborn and facing again a monumental crossroads. He decides that this time, he'll choose the monster's path. Yao asks him if he's dissatisfied with the verdict, all the while admitting to himself that Mask as a hero is an incomparable existence. However, as a leader, Mask has no emotions or political wisdom, which ultimately puts him at odds with the interests of too many people. For the past few years, the Commonwealth has completely ruined Mask's reputation in the eyes of society. Yao thinks that if Mask dares to disagree, the hero will only be seen as someone hungry for power. When Mask predictably objects, Yao smirks while the anti-masked viewer is convinced that he was just proven right. However, they're all shocked when he says that he's giving up the title of being a special hero, stating he's tired of being one. Yao then claims that Mask's petty attitude shows that he's dissatisfied with the decision, but Mask claims otherwise. He feels more relaxed than ever before. Yao is frustrated that Mask is going against his expectations and demands that since he relinquishes his title as a hero, then he should give up his strength as well. Back at the bar, some of the viewers are confused. Qiao explains that Mask's rank is 13, 4 levels ahead of President Yao, who is only ranked second in the hero ranking. He declares no one, even in the near future, will attain the realm above the 10th level as Mask did. Yao continues to demand that Mask leave his power, and after everyone tensely waits for his reply, Mask easily gives it all up. On his hand, his immense power gathers, making the members tremble before eventually collapsing from the sheer pressure and enormity of it. Even Yao had to use all this force just to stand upright. Mask directs all his power upwards, relinquishing it, and it breaks through the ceiling, moving up toward the sky. Once it's all done, Yao is ecstatic that Mask is now only an ordinary human, while the once hero tosses his mask away before suddenly disappearing, much to Yao's shock. A notification pops up. Random teleportation has been activated, leading Mask directly into a level 4 secret realm, towards a spider's nest. Through a portal, a group of heroes emerges and their leader, Captain Song, informs them they have just entered a level 3 secret realm. It's only filled with low-level demons, so the raid is going to be relatively easy for the group. After Song warns them of human-sized spiders, one of the heroes, Kan, insists she's not afraid of them. Just as they're going to start the raid, suddenly, another person comes out of the portal. They're surprised that the guy is without equipment or a weapon. Meanwhile, Mask feels nostalgia as it's been a while since he'd seen the lower levels of the secret realm. He recalls the last time he'd gone there as a newly awakened professional. He had managed to enter a secret realm with a time limit and faced an unnominable demon god. Currently, with him without his powers and back to level 1, the system decided to send him there. Mask contemplates what waits for him in the future, but he's excited to become a cold-blooded monster. Song approaches